It's a privilege to welcome you all to the AI-led digital transformation, AI Champions and Catalyst Workshop. On 24th June, set the stage for today's proceedings. May I now invite Shri Bhavesh Mishra IAS, Deputy Secretary for Government, Department of IT&C, to share the welcome address and share his opening perspectives. Thank you all. May I now invite Shri Sanjay Kumar IAS, Special Chief Secretary to Government of Telangana for Industries and Commerce Department and IT&C Department, whose support made this event possible, now to address the gathering.
Officers who have come from other 20 departments, Andarki, Namaskaram, good morning to all of you. See, as you know, in 2024, we initiated Telangana's IT roadmap, under which we plan to basically start infusion of AI technology into all government departments. Now, under the guidance of Chief Secretary Sir, we thought that for every department, there would be one AI champion who would be a senior leader, followed by a couple of AI catalysts who are officers who would be working with the champions. And the goal is basically to implement at least one or two big ticket AI solutions in our departments. Generally, manam chuste what we have seen, we do a lot of small POCs manam chesi vadlestam. Now the time has basically come to transition from a POC stage to a stage where there is a full-scale rollout of AI-related solution. And yes, there is an immense scope of doing that. Now, in order to basically traverse this journey, we from the IT department, under the guidance of Chief Secretary Sir and in coordination with Vadhwani, we are conducting a 3-day session. Interestingly, we thought that we'll get less responses, but we got 250 plus responses, which was like overwhelming. So, 3 batches will divide cheyadam jarigindi. 18, 19, 20th ki first batch pettunnam, 28, 29, 30th ki second batch, and followed by another batch in the month of September. After this program is over, you only will select one pivotal or key problem statement in your department which you think can be solved through AI. Once you give that problem statement to us, including the data points using which you will be doing that. Now, data becomes very important. In the case of AI is not a new thing. Even 50-60 years ago also, the whole concept regarding neural network AI was there, but the data was not there. So the people who were actually working with AI, they were called that they are doing something which is of no use. Even till 2012, we hear a lot about neural network. Neural network gurinchi meeru andaru vini untaru. Till 2012, the idea was that neural network is of no use because at that time the data was not there. So I recall a very interesting incident where just to find out whether a photo is of a cat or a dog, Google team had to spend more than 1 month, put more than 10-15 engineers and scan through at least 1 billion images just to find out whether that image is of cat or a dog. Today you are able to get that within a fraction of a second. So that is the power of AI, that is the position that we are in. Now in next 3 days, kindly pay attention to what Vadhwani team is going to say. They will cover a lot of domain, computer vision, analytics, large language model. Wherever you feel that you have a chance within your department to do, kindly come out with the solution and we'll be happy to help them. Now I invite our esteemed dignitaries for lamplighting ceremony, sir. After that, we'll continue the program. Thank you.
Chief Secretary Shri Ramakrishna Rao garu, my colleagues from department and young service colleagues, it is a very important day for the state of Telangana, where we have more than 250 young officers. Has been thought through with, given a lot of thought in giving the name of this conference. First object is to introduce thinking towards AI among the officers like you, what it can do, what are the benefits of it, what are the side effects of it, So you will be introduced to all these kind of things in the next 3 days. At the same time, in the process, idea is to make you AI champions, where you can go back to your departments, identify high impact problem statements, and see how AI can be used to find solutions which can transform the governance of your department. You know that Telangana has imposed a target, put a target of $3 trillion economy to reach by 2047. And I want to tell you that in this journey towards $3 trillion economy, IT and AI are going to play a very, very significant role. In fact, we are at the government level, under the chairship of our Hon'ble Minister, we are taking a lot of steps to modernize the way we look at the IT part and to introduce AI. In fact, I would like to thank our Chief Secretary sir also to encourage us to take steps for this workshop. And idea is that traditionally the government departments depend on the consultants for any kind of task, including AI part. But this time, for the first time, we are trying to make the young minds think about AI and IT part. As Bhavesh has already has mentioned that we conducted Global AI Summit in 2024. That was the first state-led initiative across the country. And there we launched our AI roadmap. The roadmap has got 5 important pillars. First one is bringing AI into government. Today is the first step towards that when we are talking the manpower part. Skilling our citizens into AI. Creating data sets which can be used for arriving at solutions using AI. Creating AI ecosystem, and of course, our AI city, which is going to be part of the future city. IT department is collaborating in various departments in this regard, whatever 5 pillars I have discussed. Recently, Hon'ble Minister launched TG DEX, that is first state-led digital public infrastructure, a data exchange with 500 data sets. In fact, at that time, we also gave awards to winners of 6 problem statements, where 420 participants had participated, and 6 departments' use cases were thrown to them as a challenge. They came with a solution, and it was reviewed at the very expert level jury, and after that 6 solutions were awarded. One thing I would like to say that regarding TG DEX, whatever has been created, it is going to dependent on the kind of support departments provide. What we have realized in the last 1 year that there is little bit of reluctance on the part of departments to share the data with TG DEX. Here I would like to tell all the young officers that as of now the approach what we are following, that we identify use cases, then we go to the department and ask for the relevant data. So this approach is working fine when it comes to creating solutions for government departments. But ultimately TG DEX, because Hyderabad has got a very rich ecosystem of startups. There are a lot of startups are working into AI field. So how they can be benefited? Final objective of TG DEX is that to throw it open to the startups in the private field who are working across Hyderabad and Telangana, where they can use that data to identify solutions for the overall welfare of the state. For that, we need lot of quality data. So we have got a team here which is going to sanitize and upload the data on the department. I request all the young officers to carry this message to their department and come forward to share the data with the TG DEX. That will be anonymized data. Already Bhavesh, and I think in the course of 3 days we are going to discuss about that. That will be anonymized data. So there is no need of concern in sharing data with IT department. So that thing I would like to tell you. And this is not just a training program. What we want the young officers to use these 3 days and think about how you can look at the problems of a department, use AI to create solutions which can make your services better, smarter and more useful and responsive for the citizens. So I suppose that this will be a journey. So today will be the start of a journey, which ultimately will lead the state towards the vision of Honorable Chief Minister when he announced AI City as part of Future City. So there, when government has to participate, so capacity building at that level is very important. So I feel that today is a very, very important day for start of that journey. And last but not the least, I would like to thank my emerging technology team and Wadhwani Institute to make this day possible. Thank you.